Have you ever felt like your dreams are too small, or that you could achieve more if you just thought bigger? Many of us set limits for ourselves without even realizing it. We think about what is realistic, not what is possible. But what if you could change that? Thinking big is more than just wanting a lot. It means seeing a grand future for yourself. It means imagining what you could truly do without holding back. When you think big, you open the door to amazing things. You can achieve things you once thought were impossible. Imagine a life where your vision is bold and your achievements are extraordinary. What might that look like for you? You just thought about what a grand future could be. But what does thinking big truly involve? It starts with an audacious vision. This is a bold and brave dream, seeing possibilities without mental limits. It means asking, what if everything went perfectly? Next, you need a mindset transformation. This means changing how you think about growth. Instead of small, everyday improvements, you aim for big, important changes. You don't just add a little, you change a lot. Finally, belief shapes reality. Your strong convictions or beliefs guide your actions. If you believe you can do something big, your mind will find ways to achieve it. You are not just dreaming, you are preparing your mind for success. Are you ready to discover where this idea came from? You understand what thinking big means. Now, let's look at its past. The idea of thinking big gained fame in 1959. This was when David J. Schwartz published his seminal book, The Magic of Thinking Big. Schwartz was a motivational writer and coach. He taught that success comes from how big you think, not just your natural talent. His book quickly became very popular. It sold over 6 million copies. It inspired many leaders, sports coaches, and innovators. The magic of thinking big taught people to overcome self-doubt. It showed them how to see opportunities instead of problems. Its legacy continues to inspire people today. It encourages them to aim for great things. This book helped many people unlock their own potential. How does your belief affect your potential? Your beliefs are powerful. Be warm when being kind, firm when being serious, light when joking, concerned when worried. Don't perform or act. Just talk naturally, like a friend having a real conversation. Avoid theatrical or exaggerated delivery. Keep it grounded and authentic. Your beliefs are powerful. They can truly unlock your potential. Self-belief is a strong trust in your own abilities. It is the real foundation for thinking big. When you believe in yourself, you build confidence. You focus on what you can do, not what you cannot. You start to see reasons for success, not just failure. For example, an athlete with strong self-belief often performs better. They believe they can win, so they train harder and stay focused. This belief helps them achieve great things. Your convictions directly shape your outcomes. If you believe you can achieve a grand vision, you are more likely to make it happen. You empower yourself to aim higher. How can setting big goals help you grow? You have built your self-belief. Now, let's set some ambitious goals. These are challenging objectives that push you beyond your current limits. They make you think differently. For example, learning to play a complex musical instrument like the piano requires ambitious goals. You don't learn it overnight. This leads to a growth mindset. This is the belief that your abilities can grow through hard work. You understand that your skills are not fixed. With a growth mindset, you see challenges as chances to learn. You become more resilient and persistent. You keep trying, even when things are difficult. This mindset is key to reaching those grand goals. It helps you keep moving forward. What happens after you set these big goals? You have your big dreams and a growth mindset. But thoughts alone are not enough. Decisive action is the next crucial step. This means taking clear, firm steps towards your goals. It turns your dreams into reality. Action helps you fight fear and indecision. It stops you from putting things off or procrastination. For instance, if you want to start a business, you must take the first step. This could be writing a business plan or talking to potential customers. You can't just think about it. You need consistent effort and perseverance. This means working hard every day, even when it's tough. These actions are what make big dreams happen. What good things come from thinking big and taking action? You've learned that thinking big means dreaming, believing, and acting. Warm when being kind, firm when being serious, light when joking, concerned when worried. You've learned that thinking big means dreaming, believing, and acting. What amazing things can you gain from this? First, you'll feel more self-belief and confidence. You trust yourself more. Second, you develop a no-excuses way of thinking. You focus on finding solutions, not problems. You become more proactive. Third, thinking big boosts your motivation. It gives you and others a strong reason to work hard. It can inspire your family or your team. For example, a parent balancing career and family life with a big vision finds ways to succeed in both. Finally, it leads to much greater achievement. You reach higher goals than you ever thought possible. These are the real rewards of thinking big. What historical examples show this power? You've seen the benefits. Now, let's look at real-world proof. Think about the moon landing in 1969. This was an audacious goal set by a nation. Many people believed it was impossible. But through collective big thinking, belief, and action, it happened. It showed the world what humans could achieve. Look at business innovation, too. Companies like Airbnb started with a simple idea. Their founders had a visionary goal. They saw a world where people could easily share their homes. This transformative idea changed the travel industry. These examples show that when people think big, they find creative solutions. They solve problems in new ways. They achieve things that seem impossible at first. How does this kind of thinking apply to our world today? You've seen big thinking in history. How does it fit into our modern world? Digital influence plays a big part. Social media often shares stories of great success. These stories inspire many to think bigger. Tech adaptation is also key. Fields like artificial intelligence and climate change need big solutions. They require bold, new ways of thinking. We see many entrepreneurial stories. Startups grow from a small idea to a global company like Netflix or SpaceX. These founders think big from the start. However, it's important to balance ambition with realism. While dreaming big, you also need practical steps. This helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed. It ensures your big vision can truly be achieved. How can you use this in your own life? You have come a long way in understanding the power of thinking big. Remember the core principles. Start with an audacious vision. Believe strongly in your potential. Take decisive action towards your goals. And always keep a growth mindset. These ideas work together to help you achieve more. Thinking big boosts your confidence. It makes you a better problem solver. It brings more motivation to your life and those around you. It leads to greater fulfillment. You now have the tools to apply these principles. Use them in your work, your family life, and your personal goals. Your future is waiting for you to dream bigger and act bolder. What grand vision will you choose to pursue next?